Hey, good morning. Well, I'm sorry. Good afternoon, everybody. Usually I do these videos in the morning. It's actually almost 1 o'clock or 1:30 in the afternoon here in Pillion, South Carolina, and it's 30 degrees Fahrenheit. And I think the high was going to be like 33 today, something like that. It's snowing here. It's really cold. Yeah, it's really cold. I'm not used to how cold it is right now. And it's been sub-freezing at night in the low 20s. So, all right, y'all. Well, as of the beginning of this video, we've got 839 subscribers to the channel, y'all. Hey, I can't believe it, y'all. We keep going up, up, up. To the moon, Alice. To the moon. To our goal of 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't already, please go ahead and click that subscribe button and join our journey. When we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're going to be having a giveaway. We're going to be giving away 1,000 red wiggler worms, assuming they're not all frozen to death right now in the bins, and then I'll have to scrap the whole idea. Nah, man, I'm just kidding. I think they're going to be okay. I think they're okay, but we're going to find out together as soon as I open that bin. All right. So if you like these videos, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Share them with a friend too if you find any of this interesting or entertaining or any information you can use. Maybe someone else can use it too or find it entertaining. All right. Without further ado, fellas and ladies, let's see if we've got red wigglers or wormsicles. Because y'all remember my shed's not heated at all. Let's see. Ooh, we got worms and I see movement. So they're not dead. Yay! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! I can't believe how good they are doing in this cold weather. Look at them, y'all. I mean, they're not wiggling like crazy like they normally would be. But look at them. I mean, they're champs, man. Look at them. They're even climbing on the lid still. You know what? I think because of how cold it is today, we're going to give them a respite from me digging in the bins. So I'm going to go ahead and close the lid as we check in on them, just to keep them warm. I know. I'm sorry, y'all. I usually get my hands good and dirty in all these videos at the end, and I might still come back and do something, but I'm going to close the lid until we come back at least. I'm just going to check on them, see what they're doing. Oh yeah, there they are. I had to drop a package off at the post office this morning, going down to Homestead, Florida. Ari, if you're watching, your worm wizards are on the way. Yep, there he is. Are they on the lid? Yeah, they're on the lid too. Let me zoom in on some of these guys. Look at them. Get a little closer so you can see them moving. Like that one right there, see? Zoom out. It's hard to believe that they still want to climb the walls and be so active as cold as it is. Even though they're moving like they're snails now. It's insane. I'm going to close the lid so they don't get no colder. Zoom out. But y'all, this is pretty cold. It don't usually get this cold here in Pillion, South Carolina. Oh, look at there. Let me zoom in on that apple. Let's see what's going on underneath the apple when I lift it up. Look at there. Look at them little baby worms. It's 30 degrees out here, and look at them. They're still doing good. Man. I tell y'all, I have thought I was going to come out here to do this video and open this lid, and we were all going to discover together that I had a bunch of dead worms. But you know what? We don't. So that is awesome. Let me zoom in on the thermometer. Let's see what it says. Well, I'm making a lot of noise with this lid hitting the wall. Wow, 30, what's that, 38? 36 maybe? Yeah, it looks like it's getting close to 36 in there. Let's check out underneath this apple right here. Look at there. They're moving slow, but they're there, and they're still doing what they do. They're still getting at it. The worm wizards are working their magic, making castings. All right, we'll close the lid for them. All right, on to the next bin. Man, my fingers are cold. Sorry about this video being so short, y'all. Well, I know it's not short yet. I hadn't stopped it, but I anticipate I'm not going to be taking as long a video as I usually do. Look how good they're doing. I bet if I stick my hands in those bins, it'll feel like ice water. That means up there on the lid. Not a whole lot on this lid. I ain't gonna add no feed today. And I'm probably not going to pour the leachate pans in the top tonight, or right now or today. I might wait to do that tomorrow. They're plenty moist enough, and they can survive another 24 hours without me putting leachate on top, or putting water or leachate on top of them. I'm kind of concerned at how cold it is. That leachate might shock them. You know. But they look like they're doing good. Let me zoom in on these. What y'all think? Drop it down in the comments below. Ooh. If you've got worm farms and they're outside and it's cold right now, how are your worm farms doing? And if you're up north, further up north, and it's even colder than it is here, how do you deal with the cold? I've thought of other ideas. I thought about putting, let me zoom in a little bit. Let me close this lid and zoom out. I've thought about putting square bales of hay behind the bins. So pull them out from the wall a little bit, put hay behind them and stack it up, and maybe do it in the front and on the sides to help insulate them a little bit. But, you know, I hadn't had to do that yet, so that was an idea I was kicking around. But, you know, if I don't need to do it, why do it? So, but if you're further north than me, I would think maybe using hay bales would be a good way to insulate the worm bins. Man. I can't believe when I open the lids, they're all over the place like this. I figured they'd be as cold as it is, they would be burrowed down in the bin, maybe congregated in one spot trying to stay warm. But y'all are seeing with me, my worm wizards are working their magic. They're brewing something up. Let's see, this is the newest worm bin we put in here. And I mixed in a shovel full of the castings yesterday. Oh yeah, it looks moister. It looks like it's wetter. We got a few climbing the walls in here. Whew. You can probably see my breath, y'all. It's cold. Probably doesn't make great footage. Yeah, it ain't. Well, no, I don't see none on this lid. But you can see where they've been climbing on it, or crawling on it. It just ain't on there right now. Zoom out here. All right. Whew. This cold's got me thinking too slow. My brain's getting numb, y'all. I can't work this zoom either. There we go. Finally got it. Yeah, I'm going to wait on the lead shade. I'm going to wait and do that tomorrow since it's so cold. What y'all think down in the comments? Do y'all think as long as it's not frozen, it'll be fine? Because the lead shade's not frozen. Let me see if I can get one of these down here. See? Look here. See? It's liquid, but that is cold. I tell you what, I wouldn't want it poured on me, so I think I'm going to hold off a day or maybe two till it warms up a little bit so I don't shock the worms when I pour it on them. What y'all think? Drop it down in the comments below what you think. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. All right, y'all. I ain't going to let this one run no longer. It's cold out here. I got to get in the house, warm up a little bit, maybe get my hands warm, and then I can go feed the chickens and get cold again. All right, y'all. Well, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend. And come on and subscribe to the channel so you can be part of that 1,000 subscriber giveaway we're going to have soon. Remember, we're giving away 1,000 red wiggler worms to one lucky U.S. winner. And if it happens to be an international winner, we got $2 silver we're going to mail you. All right, y'all. Well, if you made it this far, you already know it. I appreciate it. God bless you. And y'all come back now. You hear?